Hello again my friends, this is the Boy and his dog and welcome to the channel where I play, rank and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we continue our deeper butchers of the 35th Evercade cart, a duo collection with the first game, Goodboy Galaxy. Let's get stuck in. After depleting all his hyper jumps, this very good boy landed on a desolate rock where he made a friend. Together they came across an item known as a core shard, but bad boys appeared who needed them. So being a good boy, our doggo and friend pinched the shard and escaped in their ships. Only to be shot down over a nearby planet. Now separated from his new friend, our good boy must fix his ship's hyperdrive and maybe find his new friend and escape. Goodboy Galaxy began as a weekend project, then Goodboy advanced for the Ludum Dare Game Jam. After, the developers Rick and Jeremy decided to continue working on the game, eventually becoming a proof of concept demo named Chapter 0. After a hugely successful Kickstarter campaign, the demo could be developed fully and finally became Goodboy Galaxy. And what a wonderful game it is. The first elements that struck me were the gorgeously cute chunky graphics and fantastically chill soundtrack. The goodest boy himself is a wonderful creation, well detailed with lovely animations. I love that his tongue is always hanging out, and I can't lie, I fell for him the moment he said, "Old biscuit." Apart from Doggo, there are a huge selection of characters to meet and chat with. They all look great and some have very interesting personalities which shine through even in only a few lines. Goodboy controls as good as he looks, with a jet-powered jump, a multi-directional firing gun and a shield that can withstand a single hit before needing a couple of seconds to power up again. The initial planet you start on tasks you with fixing your engine so you can at least take off, and it serves as an awesome tutorial planet showing you the basic ideas and game loop. Each planet has gates that you need to pass to fully explore. Now each gate will lock you through and take one of your pieces of equipment away, your gun, your shield or your jetpack. These become like challenges. You have to make it to the end of the well crafted area using what you have left. This means without a jetpack you can only do small jumps. Without a gun you obviously can't shoot, but you can use your shield to its advantage, using the one hit to get you past or over enemies and traps. And of course without a shield you have to make sure you time your jumps well and shoot any enemies before they get too close. These sections could definitely be challenging, but if you are killed you always get sent back to the gate entrance, meaning you can keep trying different ideas out until you finally work it out. At the end of each challenge you'll be able to reclaim what you've lost and are generally sent back to your ship as routes usually loop round. You then move on to the next gate and try without something else until all gates have been unlocked. That would be interesting enough, but within gate challenges you will come across a variety of characters who will offer you friend cards, which is beyond adorable and a bit addictive trying to collect each and every one. Where some characters may just give you a card or item, others will give you a task you must complete first. This could be anything from asking for an item that could be found on another planet, or they have another challenge or task for you to tackle, including making back and forth crossings across a stretch of water in a yellow dinghy boat without getting hit by flying evil fishies, clearing out a warehouse of creatures, reuniting a separated couple, leading toots through a dangerous area using the sound of large speakers, and ringing every giant sentinel bell on a planet. You always know you have something to do in a given area by a tiny exclamation mark by its gated entrance. And the world map will also highlight this, so if you ever think you're stuck, just try each area with an exclamation mark and you'll work it out in the end, I promise. The first planet had you finding spare parts for your ship, letting you finally fix it and blast into outer space. Without hyperdrives, there are only a few initial planets you can explore. But after a hell lot of back and forthing, opening all gates on planets and finishing off character tasks and challenges, you will gain a better engine and unlock many more planets. Even though nearly all planets have the same gameplay loop, they are all visually varied enough with unique challenges and characters to meet. You even get more items like extra apps on your pause operating system, which is a bit like a smartphone really. There is a bigger story that creeps in to do with the core crystals some planets contain, and this is where the bosses come in. Because of the way the gate system works, you could be facing a boss sans equipment, like your gun, meaning you have to find other ways to survive or even beat your opponents. They are great fun and make you think. This game is just beautiful. Take your time with it. It's never as hard as it first appears. There's this joyous chill vibe to it. It doesn't matter how many times I failed a challenge or section, I just wanted to jump back in and try again. I wanted to explore the galaxy, visit every world, meeting all of its characters and uncovering all of its secrets. And I think most of you might too. It's just a total joy. It feels perfect for Christmas. Don't sleep on this title, buy it and gorge on it. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in for a goosey gander. As always, I hope you're having the most awesomest of days, my friends. And until next time, be singing.